Hello there, heroes. I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome to another edition of Unmorphed. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yes, today is January 25th, 2021, and that means today is my 38th birthday. Birthdays have always been an interesting day for me. It's like the one national holiday that is specifically dedicated to you. You know, today is my day. The reality of life right now is I don't live around a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends from work have families and, you know, they're busy, especially during the week. I just kind of take myself out and have some fun and do some interesting things. I came out here to the Valdosta Mall. That has an arcade that I spent $10 at. That didn't go nearly as far as I thought it would, but oh well, I still had fun. I went to Spencer's, I went to Hot Topic, nothing really grabbed me. I just realized at this point in recording this video that I am sitting in my car by myself, so I don't need to be wearing a mask. How's that? Can you hear me better? Still getting used to my face without glasses on. I mean, it was my face for a long time. So, but yeah, contacts are in. I just got contacts about 3 or 4 days ago, and I'm still adjusting to them. I had a day yesterday that was really frustrating with them. I put them in, and immediately it felt like there was something in both eyes. I gave it about 15-20 minutes. It didn't adjust, so I took them out, rinsed them off. And then I couldn't get them to go back in. I just couldn't get them off of my fingers and onto my eyes. And after about 20 minutes, I was like, forget it. And I just wore my glasses. Today, I got them in. But the thing is, my right eye is fine. It's perfectly normal. My left eye has astigmatism. So it's a slightly different shape. And that contact lens is taking a lot longer to adjust. So it kind of almost constantly feels like there's a little something in that eye. I plan to talk to the optometrist about it. I have a follow-up on Thursday, I want to say that is. Oh, all these appointments. I had a dentist appointment last week, and I have another one tomorrow. It could have been today, but today's my birthday, and I don't want to spend my birthday at the dentist. I have a GameStop store credit card, and, you know, so I may as well just get something. I was choosing between Final Fantasy VII Remake, which, no, I haven't played yet, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and, Immortals Phoenix Rising. I ended up deciding that Immortals was the most unique of those. For those of you who might not be entirely familiar just based on the title, Immortals Phoenix Rising is basically that game that's being accused of ripping off Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I enjoyed Breath of the Wild, so I figured that I would enjoy this. It also seems to have a very kind of tongue-in-cheek sort of wink-wink type of humor to it. So I think I'll enjoy that. So I was faced between choosing between Final Fantasy VII Remake and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And I will tell you that I chose Final Fantasy VII Remake for a couple different reasons. One, believe it or not, I don't think I've ever played a Final Fantasy game before, and I know that Final Fantasy VII Remake is quite different from a lot of other Final Fantasy games, but hey, it's a new experience for me. Sekiro is a Souls-style game, and I already have one of those that I need to finish, Jedi Fallen Order. And as for not getting Sekiro and Final Fantasy VII, that was the backlog thing. That was just too many deep games at the same time. So then I stopped over at Small Cakes, which is a cupcake place in the mall. I got a raspberry cheesecake cupcake, which I left sitting back there, so I'm not even gonna get to eat it just yet, but oh well, that's fine. Weirdly enough, I decided to stop in at Ross. Ross is one of the main cornerstone stores in this mall, and I just hadn't really seen what was in there. It felt a lot like Goodwill, but slightly higher scale, kind of like secondhand market stuff, markdowns, you know, and et cetera, et cetera. Like, funny enough, one of the main things that going in there made me decide was that I wanted to go to Goodwill at some point today and just see what they had in there. But I actually did end up getting some stuff. The main thing I got is a covered litter box, because Junior has been kind of a pain in the butt with, he seemed like he was fine with litter boxes for a while, but he started doing this thing where, like, kicking the litter in the pan isn't good enough anymore. He has to start, like, he'll drag in toys, he'll try to drag in blankets, and just whatever is sitting near the litter box. So maybe an enclosed space would help him with that. And there was a couple of candy things they had that I decided to get as well. Now it is about 2:15, and the main thing that I wanted to do today, which may fool around and end up becoming a birthday tradition for me, is to go bowling. For those of you who are unaware, I have my own bowling ball. It was a gift from my mother in high school. I want to say it was last year. I went to go bowling on my birthday, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're in, like, league practice time right now, so we can't have any of the lanes open." There was, like, 2 groups bowling on, like, 24 lanes, but league practice time, no bowling. So coincidentally enough, there's a pharmacy nearby where I need to pick up some unfortunately expensive medication for Junior, although a lovely friend did help me out with that, so thankfully that won't really be a burden. And then, I don't know, maybe go to Target, go to Goodwill, and then I've decided tonight for dinner, I'm getting Five Guys. Not bad to start. There we go. A little better. Third time's the charm, right? This we call quitting while you're ahead. Thus concludes the really planned part of the day. I'm nearby a Starbucks, so I'm thinking I might get a coffee drink. By the way, it was absolutely no problem. I got there about half an hour after they opened and nobody was there. So had the entire place to myself for my first game, and about halfway through my second game, then another group came in and they were a couple of lanes down from me. You may have noticed, by the way, that I didn't wear my mask in there. Looking at it sitting on the car seat, that was my mistake. I should have worn a mask, I didn't, and I'm basically accepting responsibility for that. You know, on my reviews and stuff, I've talked about, you know, masks are important, wear your mask when you go outside, wash your hands, etc., etc. I didn't live up to that in this case. I do have the mask with me. You saw it earlier in this vlog. I just kind of, what it was is that I was remembering to grab the bowling ball, so I forgot to grab the mask. Okay, I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna go get some coffee and then show you this cupcake. I have hit Starbucks, and I have pulled off next to a Dollar General, actually, to have my little totally starting keto after my 38th birthday snack. Grande Mocha Cookie Crumble Frappuccino. Quite good, quite good. This isn't doing this justice because it kind of tumbled around a little bit without me meaning it to, but in here is the, this is the raspberry cheesecake, small cakes, cupcake cake. It's birthday, so I figured I'd, you know, have some cake. It's cake, it's birthday, it's cake! So, it is, as you can see, a little bit later. I went to Goodwill, and I actually got a couple pair of jeans and a couple more orange shirts because I can never have too many. And that was all interesting and everything. And I decided to pop back by the mall because there was something I saw earlier that I wanted. What I got, I think, is going to surprise a lot of you, but there goes. Yep, this is basically a fishnet shirt. It's hard to explain. It appeals to me. There's something about that look that I've always liked. Read into that whatever you will. But my theme for 2021 has basically been New Year, New Me. You know, I saw the optometrist to get contact lenses. I'm seeing the dentist to get some much needed dental work taken care of. And it's my birthday, and maybe I'm being just a little more confident in my look. So, yeah. Okay, now I think I'm going to go to Target, mainly because I'm 90% positive you can literally see it over my shoulder. Now I'll look to make sure. Yeah, it's Dollar Tree. Wait, a step over. Yeah, you see, there's Target. So I'm gonna go over there because it's right over there. Then I'm going to go to Five Guys, primarily because it is there. It's right there. So that's where Five Guys is. This vlog is so interesting. It's 38 flavors of interesting. I'm going to go there and get dinner because it's expensive. Really, really tasty. I know exactly what I'm getting. It's gonna be like a double bacon cheeseburger and a shake that's like a chocolate cherry malt that's gonna taste like a cherry cordial. Keto starts, I can't say that keto starts tomorrow because I don't have the stuff for it yet, but the planning for keto starts tomorrow. Because I need this to fit a little better, among other reasons. All right, I'm gonna go to Target and onward. As you can see there, went to Target. Nothing terribly exciting. I actually spent way too much money though. That's interesting. Darkness surrounds me. I don't care. Fits nicely with the fishnets, huh? Okay, I am going to head down to Five Guys. There's a decent chance that this meal, even just for me, is gonna end up being like $15, $16. I'll tell you when I get back in the car. There it is behind me, Five Guys, and I told you, it wasn't $15, it was $20. There's a reason I only come to this place like once a year. Is it worth it? Nearly. I'll be real with y'all because Unmorphed is about me not having my Ranger armor on and being real and being legit. Yesterday, Sunday, I got, it was a really bad depression day. I did not feel like doing anything. I planned to clean my room. I planned to film toy reviews. I have 3 Lightning Collection figures that need to be reviewed and posted. And other stuff. I planned to cook something for dinner and I didn't do any of it. The extent of me doing stuff was actually like leaving the house to go get some Burger King for dinner. And other than that, I played video games. I beat Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Aqua's campaign, finished that off, so that was good. But yeah, yesterday was a depression day, and I'm trying to come to terms with the fact that that's okay. That's going to happen. I have a chronic illness. I will say for the state of the record that I am not diagnosed as of yet. I'm thinking about going to see a psychiatrist. But I'm not officially diagnosed, but I know in my heart, you know, that I have depression. And it is a chronic illness, and there are going to be days where that happens. And you have to be able to forgive yourself for it because it's not your fault. Maybe it's fitting that I had a day of depression and then the next day was my birthday. You know, where I was able to get out and celebrate myself. It's been a good day. I know some of you might be thinking, oh, it's really lonely. You know, you spent your birthday by yourself, you know, bowling by yourself and going to the mall by yourself and everything. But you do have to be confident enough to be able to enjoy spending time by yourself. And I understand the reasoning that I can't have like friends around me right now. There's a variety of reasons. And I had a good time. You know, that's what matters. I had fun. That's the burger. You can see I've gotten into it already. I got grilled green peppers, bacon, some lettuce, mayo. Tasty. There's the shake. So the shake annoys me a little bit because the shake was gonna be, if you combine chocolate, malt, and cherry, you get a shake that tastes just like a cherry cordial candy. I don't know why, but they didn't have cherry. It was blocked off of the menu. So I got strawberry, and it kind of tastes like a chocolate-covered strawberry, which is not really the same thing. Oh well. I just wanted to film kind of a little wrap-up. Funny enough, I did, and I might include a second or two of it here, I did film a wrap-up in the car. Leave a comment below. Happy birthday, whatever else you want to say. Even if you don't want to say happy birthday, leave a comment below. And then I filmed a little bit of footage when I got home, so gotta do an outro here now. I put away the stuff that I got, and I've been talking to people and, you know, watching stuff on YouTube and etc., etc. When I went to the pharmacist to pick up Junior's medicine, I also picked up a small bottle of eye drops for contact lenses, which I just recently got, as I told you. And I put those in at the time, and everything seemed fine, and everything seemed great, and etc., and I went on through my day. I noticed a little while after I got home that it was a little difficult to see. Things were a little bit blurry. It was like I didn't have my contacts in, even though I knew I did. Went to go take my contact lenses out. Never managed to get the left contact lens out if it's there. There's a possibility that when I put those drops in the first time and kind of rubbed my eyes, I just rubbed the lens right out and I didn't realize it. And that has been multiple hours ago. So if that's the case, it's just gone. I'm going to go to bed soon, probably in about 45 minutes or so. And I know, and I know from my first night wearing them actually, that if it is in there and I sleep, I will have a goopy eye in the morning. I posted on Twitter that I was having trouble with the contact lenses, and someone was like, yeah, that's why I got LASIK and it's been amazing. And I was like, okay, whoa, that's a touch on the extreme side. And they're like, it's not extreme, it's a little procedure, it's very safe, and it's a great surgery. And I was like, well, I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying, you know, to be like, I have glasses, do I want to get contacts? Okay, I get contacts. They're a little bit of a pain in the butt. Let you cut my eyeballs open with a laser beam and repair my vision problem. So, you know, I'm not there, is what I'm saying. LASIK is a wonderful procedure, you know, I'm sure. I'm going to put this footage in and start editing this vlog. I will now say what I said to you in the car at Five Guys that you didn't get to hear. Thank you so much for watching kind of a surprise edition of Unmorphed. I hadn't done one of these in a long time because it's normally a convention vlog, and we haven't had conventions, you know. Power Morphicon was recently just pushed back again, where it'll be virtual in 2021, and then they're just going to go on to the next one in 2022. Ranger Stop is probably 50-50 at best at this point, I would say. So I wasn't, you know, there's not a lot of traveling in my future, I think. So I figured, hey, my birthday is a good day to do a little Unmorphed vlog. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel to see all of my videos, including my new editions of Unmorphed. And make sure you hit the bell and get your notifications set up so you get notified of whenever I post brand new videos. If you'd like to lend any financial support to my channel, you can check me out on Patreon or Ko-fi, or get yourself a mug, a shirt, or anything like that over at my Teespring store. Make sure to like the video by hitting the thumbs up button right down below. And while you're down there, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of how I spent my birthday, I guess. Until next time, heroes, may the power protect you. first present.